There was a poem once, of high grass condensed with wing hums, of blackbirds between yellow stems singing. There are paintings with this grass. The painter's hand rises up and down, threshing the canvas with cuts of color. Darkness becomes the first strokes, overwhelmed by the last. He waits for the translucent bird to enter the grass, nearly there, perhaps not there at all. His work is incomplete until the peasant women are leaning into the wheat. I hear no hums, but my own strokes slashing. My motor rips seed from husk. I am as a miner and rub my eyes when my poem ends, because the world outside is blinding, golden, but unsalvageable. Inspired by shards of my mother's birthing song, shrilly threatening, make something of this. Later, my red, blue, yellow Legos sit in the box, bright and wonderful as cut flowers, overwhelmed. I put them in my mouth, drooled, made shrill music, peed and slept, grew out of my mother's gaze. Grew to a boy who saw in wood only wood, in money, money, not fire or design. Then a man who, when making love, sweating, burning, preferred the pleasure of his mother's cool, petal-soft hand placed across his feverish forehead, and her voice patting down heat. The whole town shut down when the factory closed. My father came home, began speaking with a hammer, beating down floorboards and fences with nails, oiling, sanding, carving, till the house was worn out with his rub, held together by tiny adjustments. For my mother, he planted flowers in rows of grieving white, churchgoers in obligatory attendance, bowing out of fear or weakness to their Creator. He hung birdseed from the branches, hoping fluttering sweetness would make Mother love him. The birds did not come. She grew bitter for waiting, wanted him to return to his natural work. She took me and left him, humming, "A man is not a man without his work." "Build," Mother said, "build." I became a poet, thought a house could be made of words, each exclamation a blade of grass. There will be white lilies on a blue wall. There will be a rust-colored walk and a coil of hose and a window reflecting a spotlight of sun. But the animals don't come, and I hum and wait, with my strokes coming down fast now, adding tiny adjustments. The woman and the child carrying one another as one bundle of fabric and arms stay hidden within the white lining of the page and comfort each other with voiceless kisses. I could not put an animal in my poem. All I wrote was coin-toned and clicking, wobbly, sharp, electric, for I had flicked it, cranked it, and plugged it, shook it till the agitated snow churned and the house fires burned smokeless in the night, as I neglected to add chimneys, till the long white lilies leaned on the blue house I made, waiting for a watering can and a man.